Hi viewers, welcome to your reading, another pick a card reading on this channel. And today I'm feeling very inspired. These messages can be around how to be inspired, but in what aspect of life and everything we'll look into the reading. So I feel very important messages are going to come up, as this looks like an extremely lightened up energy is what I'm feeling, that someone is inspired to do something, they want to achieve it. What is the way to it, or what are the blockages in that, or any of that sort, any questions of that sort we will look across. I will put a frame in a way that you can see the four cards clearly and choose what you want to choose. And then I will start with pile number 1, which is the Sacred Indian Tarot deck. So this is pile 1, 2, 3 and 4, and I will now leave a few moments here. So let's get started with pile 1. Hi, for those of you who chose the card number 1. This card is from the Sacred Indian Tarot deck, and without turning it, I realized that you are trying to make all the 4 aspects of life, like work, pleasure, and even enlightenment and money, all the 4 aspects of life. In Hindi we call it the dharma, arth, काम and मोक्ष. The dharma, arth, काम, मोक्ष, चारों तरीके से I feel you're trying to fulfill yourself. You're trying to fulfill yourself by knowing what is the dharma, what is your dharma, what is it that you want to do, what's your purpose, how to get earth for that, how to get wealth for that, how to get pleasure through that, how to get fulfillment through that, and how to get liberation from that, moksha. So on all the 4 aspects, you're trying to find that one purpose for yourself is what I'm feeling here. So, and how to take it forward. I feel one message without even knowing what the card is. I feel that the message is about having a practical plan, and having a practical plan about what you are dreaming. You're dreaming regarding something, you want something to happen. The card here is the Lovers, Purush and Prakriti. This is about the coming together of the 2 aspects, the Purush and Prakriti. And I feel that this is also regarding this can definitely mean love reading for some, since Lovers is about that beginning of love. So the Lovers card itself is about the beginning of love, where the person is looking for, their other half. As I was saying, you're trying to find that other half which completes you, which brings fulfillment also. So the imagery here is of Radha and Krishna. So Radha is the power of Krishna. So I feel that Purush and Prakriti, yes, the nature and the human, how they too can work harmoniously within you, is what you're looking for, is the question you're asking yourself. So this reading, I feel, is around the purpose of life. So what are you? So this is also a Gemini card. This can be around communication. This can be around a lot of things. I would like to pull some tarot before we start your reading. Let's see what does the tarot have to tell you. I'm feeling a very zen person here, very like trying to burn out all the negativity that you have. You are trying to create art out of your negativity. You are on your way to create that. So you're working with silence, you're working in silence right now. And let's see what we have. The 5 tarot spread for you. So the first card I have for you is stress. So I feel this is not too much of a bad stress. This can be around a person because it is number 7, or this can be, like, I feel that you have tied yourself to something. You've tied yourself up to something, especially at work. I feel that you are bound to be a certain way, and you're like playing it all cool for a certain while. But when, let's say, you're not able to take that sleep, you're not able to do, then you feel that, all of that show comes down to you. Like, you understand what is real and what is fake. I think this is about that you're understanding what is real and what is fake. That is what is going on for you, and save yourself from this monkey. And I feel that this monkey mind is also a very popular thing in Zen. So you are managing everything properly, but that monkey, so mind can destroy things for you at that point. So be aware of not thinking too much. We have the creator reverse. So things are not so much in your control as you might feel. This is time to wait. This is time to, show your not so commitment side also. This is about, knowing what to do, but not being committed to it in a way that it, I'm sorry, I had to take a moment there, but I was talking about the creator reverse card. So you need to express out more, and there is a lot of yellow and orange. I'm feeling this has to do with sacral chakra. You are literally like longing for something or someone, and the first 2 cards are all about that. So you right now can be having dreams related to sacral chakra, which are generally the dreams of fear, or death, and or even sex and death go very by and by. Okay, so having said that, we move towards turning inwards reverse. So this is about expression. This is about how you express yourself. This is very subtle. Okay, you're feeling inspired to do something, but you are not finding the way to do it. This is like that. And that is happening because you are invested, I feel, in many places. Right now either you're working with a lot of people, there are a lot of people around you, and I feel that a very stable thing has happened in your life which was not there before. It has recently come into your life. Then you have completion reverse. So you're moving out of a situation. So overall energy, I feel here that you're trying to make something happen in your life. This can be relationship, this can be work, this can be enlightenment, this can be wealth. So whatever you're trying to make in your life, you have to work in it. You have to work for it in silence right now. Right now you have to be extremely silent, and because you are in a, you are in the time just before the awakening. You are in that time, you are in that zone just before. Yeah, so you're feeling good about yourself. So as I said, that was not a bad stress. The stress card has been clarified by the 9 of wheels. So that was not a bad stress at all. That was just you, like being yourself, getting things done. This is a very stable person, and who is always busy, and getting things done for themselves. And this is like quite in your favor. Okay, whatever stress you're taking, whatever things you're doing, take note of number 7. I somehow feel that number 7 can have messages for you right now. Then you have 10 of swords. When I was saying that things aren't in your control, you remember, you thought about those things aren't in your control because you're stressing over them. When you stress over things, so this is like 10 of swords. Like this can be around communication. You're not able to communicate what you want to say, and that is giving you a feeling that things are not in your control, and you're feeling defeated in some way. So what is this 4 of waters about? This is about the 4 of wands. You're not okay, so what happened there? So you were like, you did not enjoy a situation for a while, you took it for granted, and it turned into something very messy, okay, for you. Then you decided to actually work on it, and turning inwards, finding your faults in the situation and trying to complete it at your level, making yourself powerful about the situation is what you did, and you're succeeding in it. So in some way that control also is coming back in your life, okay, it's not being taken away from you. Then you have the, okay, then you have the 10 of wheels, 10 of rainbows, we are the world. You have the 2 of wands reverse. So I feel that since you're working with a lot of people, or you're working with the family situation, there's not much you can do. You should take care that you do not come off as this fighting ram, okay. You have to be very aware of how you put yourself out there. Be aware of how you put yourself out there. Keep working on things that you're working. As I was saying, your sacral chakra can be challenged or blocked at this time. You're not able to feel creative, and you have to just turn inwards and make something practical happen to get that creativity flowing again, is what I'm seeing here. And the last card has been clarified by the 7 of swords. So you were hiding from the world, okay. This is not like recent, this can be your nature, that you hide from the world. That is what is being taken away from you, and it can be so that it is being taken away from you forcefully. You are being asked to have completion with all of the people around you. Forcefully you are being asked to make things happen, okay. This can be an influence that caused all this situation, that caused all this feeling inside of you. So this is a new start at work, okay. This is a new start in the field of stability, performance, and all that thing that is represented by the Ace of Wheels, which is new beginning, and sun is here. So I feel all in all, this time is like a very, if I can use the word lengthy is the word. You can be feeling the time has been extended. The things that you were working on aren't that quick result giving, like that can be happening with you. So I need more messages for you here. So what is the stress situation trying to tell you? What is the stress situation trying to tell my person? Okay, what is the stress situation trying to tell my person? It says spend more time. So I would say like endurance is a test. Take that test. Spend more time with yourself. Don't regret. No, this is don't reject. Okay, with a bad spelling. So it is don't regret and don't reject is the message here. And then we have the turning inwards, the 4 of cups with the 4 of wands, which I was explaining you is the main influence, okay. So you want to make something happen, and you have realized that by being sad about it you can't make this happen, so you are going to be happy about it. What happens when you think that way? The one who destroys other has already destroyed himself. You are realizing this, that when you have that violence in you, that you want to destroy something, you already know that you have destroyed something within. This talks a lot about self-love, okay. This talks very subtle signs in you that you're not able to free yourself from. So the one who has destroyed others has already destroyed himself. What is the solution to it? It says abuser lead to fear. So yeah, you can be afraid about a situation, maybe because you have abused it in some way, maybe because you have not realized how powerful you are when you're angry, or when you're not giving attention to a situation. That is also when you are molding it. So this is like realization, okay. This is a realization that you have to not reject, not regret, and stay where you are. Why this suffering has come to you? Because you have to realize that abuser leads to fear and suffering. So open your heart chakra. This is the time to work on heart chakra, and the creativity will be served back to you. For the communication we have, what about that time when you were right? So when you have to like not take action, when you are in a situation where you can't take action, where nothing will be in your favor, then also the inside voice is like, what about that time when you were right? You are on the right track. Okay, your inner self, your higher self is telling you that you are on the right track. You are moving towards becoming the final decision maker. You are moving towards becoming more independent, more self-effulgence. This is, I would call this the card of self-effulgence, final decision maker. This is like, um, if you had to describe God, you can say that he is a final decision maker. So this is what you're becoming. You're becoming the God in your life, the owner of your life, the creator of your life. So yeah, these are the messages for you here. And let me see more. What more do we have for pile number 1 here? And this is the last type of messages I'm gonna pull for you. News. So your stress is a news in you. Stress in your life. Stress is like, it was supposed to happen. Okay, it is like a pasha, like a karma coming back at you. So why did this karma happen to you? It happened because Alexa, maybe because you were like not accepting life, maybe because you were intoxicated in some way, or maybe you thought that intoxication can save you. So intoxication is a broad word. It's not always about drinking alcohol. It is about being intoxicated by one idea. Look, this is the truth, this is the fact, and then dwelling only on that and not looking at the bigger picture is also avoiding the elixir of life. So the life is opening your eyes to the bigger picture. Okay, so the final card we have is mushroom reverse. It's like, it is not the time to be wild. Okay, it is a time to get back at work, to make use of that inspiration, that something in you has a heavy lust for something that you want to create. And I feel um, this is like, when you have that kind of purpose, when you have that kind of wanting to create something so badly, you have to go about it very badly as well. You have to like, you cannot step back, right? So you cannot step back from here. Whatever you are doing, it is taking you to a very better place. If this is a commitment, if this is like you deciding to work with someone, or if this is like some path that you have taken, in every which way, this reading is saying that this suffering has come to you because you were intoxicated, that maybe you know what is happening, and you don't need discipline of some kind. You don't need to work on things, maybe you thought so, and you went into a very low mood. You went into like abusing life, not being grateful. So this time you're reviving back now from that, and you're becoming the final decision maker in your own life. You're becoming that person who makes things happen. You can't sit back and relax all the time. It is not that time, and the time is asking you to go. Just go, keep moving. There is 4, there is 7, so middle of cycle, 6, all are in the middle of cycle. There is just one big card, you know which is card number 12. I think this is the tower card. Okay, so I don't exactly remember what 12 number major arcana is, but it is around the tower and the here it is completion. I know this card. So it is about letting go. It says a lot about letting this time pass. This was karmic. So this is what I have for you in this reading, guys. I hope this resonates, and thank you so much for tuning in. Justice wanted to come up just right now, and I feel that justice will be served in this situation. So what you do is what you get. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Hello, for those of you who chose pile number 2, this is going to be a reading. So, what are you guys going through? I feel that you have been put in a space very recently. You have like happened to be here out of nowhere. This can be a very chaotic situation, very like. Let me tune into the energies for a while. I'm feeling here a lazy person who wants to make things happen in your life, so that person is finding the smart way to it. What is this card about? I'm grateful for all of my wounds have healed. This is mysterious, kind of. This is like healing, inviting healing, or being passive regressive about healing. That, I have healed, but not knowing the bliss, or maybe knowing the some kind of something you want to create around being happy, which may not be true. We'll look in the reading, but from the first card, I feel that you are trying to put a bandage on something which still bleeds. So let's see what do we have here. Which card do I want to pick for this pile? I feel this is a pile of an artist, of someone who wants clarity, in life. For an artist, clarity is everything, I can say, because I am an artist myself. So, some kind of delusion. What is happening with pile number 2 here? What is happening with pile number 2? Okay. Number 9. Is it about love? What is this about? What is happening with pile number 2, group number 2? I'm seeing a few scenarios here, all related to delusion and getting out of delusion and tower moment and all sorts of energy which kind of puts you in a situation to need clarity. We have strength card, we have 9 of Vajra reverse, we have 2 of Lotus reverse, we have the death card, and we have the 4 of Lotus reverse. Okay, and the tower is in the bottom of this deck energy. So what is happening with you guys? I feel that you are going through something that requires a sacrifice. You need to sacrifice on something. This is like you are thinking on it continuously, and I feel that this can be laziness, this can be luxury, this can be the same thought pattern that you have been thinking, but something has like risen in you, and that something in you is telling you to like sacrifice that. So even if it looks like very much alive, even if it looks like very much a part of your life, this can be family for some, this can be a relation which is not working for some, or this can be, as I said, laziness. I'm seeing again and again that some decision has to be made which is being postponed due to the fact that maybe it's not for today, but it is for today. If you don't do it today, what you're getting is very unhealthy state of mind. You don't want to be here. Nothing is coming out of this situation. Okay, pile 2. If you have to take that decision, I feel, what if you take that decision? You have already been working on it. I feel that you will get into a place of new space. You're entering a new space. You're being choiceless. You are being served. The death card with the strength and the tower. I feel the situation involves really walking out of something really strong. This can be a strong connection that you're forced to walk out. Okay, you're not able to trust the universe that if this unity, if this coming back, if this happiness will ever happen in your life. You're not sure about it right now. You're feeling, why is universe doing this to me? Why is this happening to me? And all of that. So what is the final outcome? That you need to be with yourself. You need to let go of the waiting. Okay, you need to be with yourself, let go of the waiting. So I feel, pile 2, that you're going through something really intense. This can be leaving something, this can be like getting out of an old pattern, and this is making you very, very, like, as I said, putting a bandage on something which still bleeds. You need to heal something, but you're not finding the means to heal it, way to heal it. Okay, so the situation. Let's see what more do we have here. I'll pull 3 cards from the Moonology Tarot for you. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sag. Hold your vision, fixed moon. So their reconciliation is expected if this is a love reading. And have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. I feel that this is the time where you sow seeds. This is all beginnings and half moons. So step out of your comfort zone. I said that you being North Node is all about being lazy, having delusions and everything. You need to step out of some kind of comfort zone. Okay, so if you do that, you will win there. So okay, so luck is on your side. You have to, that strength you are showing in this time is really working in your favor. That is your luck. You, even if something is leaving your life, you're like, I don't care, I'll still manage my life. And hold your vision, don't get bitter. This is fixed moon. You can be a fixed moon person. So I think that fixed signs, I'm not sure, you will have to check. I think the Taurus, the Aquarius, and one more sign is a fixed sign, maybe Leo. So I'm not sure. Again, I have to give that disclaimer here. I can be wrong about the fixed sign, but if you're a fixed sign person, this is like that time when you have to hold on to something to make it happen. And if you want to make this unity happen, whatever this is around, you want to get some results of your hard work, you have to hold your vision. You can't give up now, is what I'm getting here. These times do look very tough. This is there, you have all the reasons to leave, but the universe is saying here, hold your vision. And the last card is have faith in your dreams. Can't let go. Have faith in your dreams. You have seen some results. Okay, you have seen some results already. There are a few butterfly and bugs on the flower that you have planted, but you still have to see more. Wait for more here. Wait for more. So what else messages do I want to pull for you? I want 2 messages from the Shakti cards, and one, it says not your fault. So whatever happened in this situation was not your fault. Let go of the guilt. The other card says channelize, learn to work the chaos. So this is tough time. Tough time needs tough people. Okay, the cards are asking you to be tough in a situation, keep going in a situation. One more card, one final card. What is happening with the pile 2? This is transformation. What is happening with the pile 2? Transformation. You're becoming a better version of yourself, and it requires your strength. Okay, these are the time when your strength is required, when your endurance is being tested. Transformation. There is death card also, which is also a transformation card. Tower moment also. This awakening has come into your life to transform you, and you need to do that through 2 things. One is your thoughts, which you need to channelize. You need to channelize your thoughts. I feel that you can be thinking everything and anything. You are not aware about your thoughts. Become aware of your thoughts. That will help you be more focused and know what you want to manifest. And not your fault is also letting go. Letting go and being aware are the 2 main messages here. So this is what I have for you in this reading, pile 2. This has been very interesting, and if you are an artist, I do feel you have few artists here, very passionate people here, and there is fire signs also. Well, but I feel that you're trying to create something. You're trying to create, even if you're not an artist, you can be creating a space for yourself. This is space creation, and in the science of space creation, you sometimes have to look behind the scenes. Okay, not everything every time will be visible to you. So take that, if that resonates to you. Take that as an advice and work on your transformation with the strength. I am always there for you, my dear child. The universe is waiting for you on the other side. Trust me, just go through this. So go through this, make yourself stronger, trust universe, hold your vision. So that is what I have for you in this reading, and I will see you guys next time. Hi pile 3, you already got 2 cards here. You can be a Gemini, Libra, or what is the last twin sign? I forget these things. You can be a Gemini or a Libra. So, and Pisces. Yes, I got that. So, my viewer, whoever you are, you're very welcome here. And let's see what are the messages for you. I feel that you are stuck in a situation. You are like very much of thinking is happening. You have a lot of ideas. You can be having a lot of options right now. Let's see what are the cards about. The cards say full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches, and the void of course moon. Nothing will come out of this situation. As I was saying, you are kind of stuck in a situation, and this shows a work cycle. This shows a Capricorn sign is all about stubbornness, work, ambition, sometimes jealousy also. So what do we have for you in tarot? I feel that this person is going through something major, is going through something life changing, and I feel that you're not talking about this is distant also, can be happening in the past, and you are like working with some kind of a chaos. You're not getting time to take rest, and you're constantly working and working, I'm feeling. And there can be lack of strength to move forward in a situation. You know what? Sometimes people don't understand you, but that don't make you a wrong person. You have to keep going at that time. You know, it is kind of a test. The star at the bottom energy. So I feel that this is the test like thing, as I was saying. So someone was taken away from you. This can be a good life, this can be luxury, and you had to become your own person. You had to take that fight, but you still hope, or you are still with those people. Okay. So things are going from worst to worst is what I'm seeing here. Not as an outcome, but right now things can be looking very bad in shape for you, pile 3, in a way that you are feeling alone, especially your emotions. Your emotions are like struck and destroyed at this time. You are someone who's not able to sleep at night. You are someone who is clearly looking for answers, even if you're not ready about it. You have been in a situation for a while. I feel that you have been, dating maybe same kind of people, or maybe whoever you were with, they are just so much like a fantasy. They are not even there for you when you need them, and and it is all situational. I am seeing it's not even like that is a bad person. I'm not even seeing that. So this is happening because of you, because you have so many cups that you haven't like worked upon. You have 5 of cups reverse, you have 4 of cups reverse, and you have 10 of cups. So outcome overall I'm feeling is amazing. You're getting a 10 of cups here. You're getting your wish fulfillment here. If you keep working, you have decided to work. You realize that nothing will come out of this situation if I keep sitting here. So you decided to work on something, and a very beautiful end to a tough cycle happened in your life. And now you're moving towards a situation of love. You're moving towards projection reverse. This is like 7 of cups reverse. So you can be caught up in past ideas. You can be caught up in things that people are telling you. You are some kind of misled communication is happening here. Another time I'm having the 10 of you are really away from your own people. You are away from your own tribe, or your own person. Okay, you're missing them is what I'm seeing here. You need to like trust life. Trust life is the challenge here. If you can trust life at this moment, whatever is happening in your favor. So this is a fool's journey. When a fool starts a life, this is the first card in tarot. This has number 0, and so when a fool starts his journey, he don't know what is up for him. Okay, what is in the palette for him, you don't know. It will come when it will come. So you need to trust and keep on going. This is like you are receiving healing for your trust. You're receiving healing to trust life. Okay, and if you like move away from it at this moment, it won't be in your favor. Okay, this is a message you need to accept and work on as soon as you understand this. And I feel that you understand this before me having to explain this to you. Okay, that you need to work on something very grounding, you need to trust life to make things happen. Your dreams are high. Okay, you're leaving a path and taking up a new path. Okay, so this time can be very alone, or can be like, you're full of people but you're feeling alone kind of time. So a message for you: do you really want it? It's also a kind of test. Do you really want this? You need to know what you really want. You can be giving mixed signals to the universe. That is why universe is just asking you to trust it, because you're giving mixed signal. Spend more time to know what is your real dream. Abusal leads to fear. Do not dwell into self-abusal and the abusal of others. Abusal leads to fear. No matter who you abuse, you end up feeling fearful and regretful when you abuse yourself or others. If you abuse yourself, you live in fear. You practically live in fear when you are a person who abuses themselves. So you need to get out of a few patterns here is what I'm seeing. And 10 of Cups is in the center of this reading. So you are either in a family situation or you're trying to create a family here. Whatever may be the case, the messages and the situation remains the same for you. Okay, you need to work on trusting life. You need to let go of the fear and disgust for life, and no abusal for life. Spend some more time on knowing what is it that you want. Okay, pile 3, I feel that there were very direct messages for you, pile 3. This has been a short reading than I would expect. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. And I feel that you're someone who is... what is happening with pile number 4? Let me tune into the energies for a bit. I'm seeing a very balanced personality, trying to bring balance into their universe, into their being, and how to be successful at it, how to be someone who, if not entirely, your purpose for now. You know your purpose, you're working towards it. We have the community, so you can be working with a community, for a community, or you want to build a community for yourself which supports you. You want to find your own people. Okay, so this card is a bit mysterious here. I feel that amazingly textured. So this is like finding your true happiness. You can be a very happy person who is looking for things in life to happen. So right now you may not be seeing results. Let me get into your tarot, pile 4. I feel a very special group of people has come here. You guys are extremely important to the world. Okay, you guys are whatever you're doing is for humanity, is not so much for yourself. This can be specific for some. If you have any specific work in life, also work in mind, also that also will be fruitful if you can direct it for the humanity, if you can direct it for the welfare of humanity. Queen of Swords reverse, you're not being accepted right now. You are not being... And the Knight of Swords, so you fight for it. You become a fighter when you're not accepted. Okay, then we have the Fool reverse and the Tower reverse. You're starting new cycles and ending others. So this is spiritually also very overwhelming time for you. We have the Two of Cups. This is the card of the karma of the just and then we have the Eight of Swords. So you decided, I am not gonna be caged. You decided something like that. I am not gonna be caged. This person cannot stop me. And you just went out to be your own person. You just wanted to be your own person, and that triggered a lot of things in your life. Okay, one, it triggered the acceptance of the self. One, I'm seeing it triggered the acceptance you for yourself to create your own reality. You were directed to create your own reality is what I'm seeing here. And you are going left, right, and center about it. You are doing everything for it. Okay, you are trying to find answers within. You are trying to find answers outside. This can be a very scary situation also for some. If you have not been doing the inner work for a while, shadow work for a while, a lot of it can come onto your face right now. Guilt reverse. So I feel that there is a pattern related to guilt which is being dropped right now. Maybe you were guilty about how you were. We are the world. You are going to meet your own people, okay, very, very soon. And I feel it happening, and you're working with aloneness, maybe, it, or this is an advice card here. So this is time to bring the inner energies together, to bring, and not clinging to the past is your decision, and it is working in your favor. So I feel pile 4, you have been very thoughtful, very fiery all this time, and you are getting into that speed. You are getting into that speed to move forward in life, to expect the unexpected and get results in that way. Okay, even if you're aware about it or not. But I feel that you can expect powerful changes in coming time. What is your inner self trying to tell you? And it says, energy don't lie, there is only one source. So you need to tune into energy of you. That is what I'm seeing here for sure. You need to spend some time alone. Don't talk to people. If you have a habit of telling lies, just be calm. Don't spend some time in silence. There is silence card also here. Spend some time in silence to get the answers at this time, because what is happening to you is not of the mind, is beyond mind. You will find what is love. Look for messages. So you are going to find your people. You are going to find your wish fulfillment when you start looking for the messages. Start doing that energy work that you have been postponing. This is shadow work, digging things out of you and then finishing that business. You are just a wild river of the hills. Not stopping yourself is very clear. Not stopping yourself, just going on, keep moving. Eclipses bring big shifts. As I was saying, this is big shifts in life, okay? This is not simple. This is big shifts in life. This is especially the awakening part, moving alone part, moving just accepting yourself, not waiting for others' validation. These few decisions will change your life. You are sitting on the verge of it. What do you need to release? This is the final card in your reading that I'm gonna pull. What do you need to release? And I feel that you need to release the guilt. You need to that you don't know the answers. You do know the answers, okay? You have to know that you know. Emotions are running high. So emotions should not stop you from finding the answers, okay? Whatever has come to you, you know the answers to it. What do you need to release? If you want to make something happen specifically in your life regarding a fire person or an air person, you need to know what you need to release. This can be if you want to make something happen, you need to create space for it. And in this case, I'm seeing that you need to remove the guilt of not being enough, of failing in the past. All that you need to release. Once you release that, you will create space in your life for the new moon, for new things to happen. That is why there is a constant advice on being silent and being alone. Okay, here, pile 4, and these are your cards. I will show you right here. So I feel that this is very interesting reading, and you have received some of the greatest messages and cards here, which are very much pointing towards an awakening, towards a freeing, towards freeing yourself. And for all of it, you need to like work, do that shadow work. The shadow work which has been postponed is very clearly coming out here in your face right now. And you will need to take some good rest. You will need to take some good um, food for thought, and maybe not eat too much, because if you do that you can be caught into overthinking. So whenever I have such intense reading, I see two groups of people: one who are aware of it, one who are constantly working on it, and another group who is not aware of it, who is not working on it, and getting caught up in situations and making more mess out of themselves. So you need to, so first things first, remove that guilt, be with yourself in silence, believe yourself, trust yourself that you have the right kind of answers and guidance for yourself. Or if you have a guidance in life, abide to them, like surrender to them, because these forces are beyond anybody's control, okay? And this is eclipse time, okay? Eclipse bring big shifts. So this is huge in your life, okay? There can be delusion, there can be working with so many things here right now. So, pile 4, this is what I have for you in this reading. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time.